Hi, are you aware of the term risk aversion and more importantly, the direct impact it has on the number of jobs you book as well as the amount of people that call and email you? If not, watch this video because what I'm going to show you, most contractors have no clue about, but it is used all the time by online marketers. And because of that, they are able to sell billions of dollars of products every single year just with this one concept. Stay tuned. What happens a lot of times is we're not really competing against our competitors, we're actually competing against the customer themselves. Because at the end of the day, they have this pain. So I own a fence company, and their pain might be getting a fence, right? Or they need a fence because it's falling apart, or it looks like crap, or maybe they're getting a dog, or maybe the kids are getting older and they need a secure place for them to play. So that's the pain point, right? But then the other pain point is the cost of the fence. So our job is basically to increase the pain or the perceived pain of not having the fence or not having whatever service you provide. So that way it's more painful not to have that done than it is to basically lose out on all that money. Because they're taking a hit financially because of it. So if the fence is $5,000, we have to make sure that we can make it more painful not to get a fence than it is to actually spend $5,000. Okay. So if you understand that concept, what we also have to look at is, our websites. So obviously the goal is to advertise or to use Facebook or whatever it may be to get them to come to our website. And at that point, we want them to either call us, email us, use our online price tool, whatever it may be. But it's the same thing. We have to reduce the risk or the pain in their perceived mind. Okay. So what I mean for it as far as when it comes to your website is if you're, in my case, we're looking to have them use this online price tool. Okay. We have it right here. And what they can do is easily find out how much their fence is going to cost. So it's really convenient. It's something they want to do. However, we got to look at it from their perspective. Is we have to basically get them to put in their information here, which is their first name, last name, email, and then their phone number, and then after that then they can get their price. Okay, so what we have to do is or in their customer's mind is it's going to be painful to put in this information because they're thinking in their head like, how many emails am I going to get, or how many times are you going to end up calling me just so I can get a price. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to reduce the risk, or we have to reduce the possible pain in order to get them to use this tool so we can get their email address and then we can market to them. Okay, simple enough. So we basically have two options. Here's the first one. If they're scrolling down, and if they want to use our online price tool, it pops them down to here, and then they have this. So it says, get your price now, only 2 minutes. So that's pretty good. We put in the 2 minutes because, if they're thinking it's going to be really long, then that's more painful if it's going to take a long time than it is without getting a fence or, the price for the fence or whatever service you provide. However, then when they look in here, then they have the email address and phone number. So now it's really painful, or it's more painful to get the fence price because of all the possible repercussions because of that. So what we're going to do, and this I'm just starting, it's something I just thought of, but it's something I've known from like the online marketing world, is what we need to do now is we have to lower the risk. So this is just my first try I'm going to do, and we're going to see what happens. And what it does is, get our price now. So they want that. Only takes 2 minutes. Sounds good. And then they'll see this arrow pointing down, and they'll wonder what that is. And then they'll read this. So basically, they're going to receive only helpful emails that they can cancel anytime. And then you can also make up a fake phone number. Okay. So what this does is it's going to lower the possible pain that they're going to receive as a result of getting this fence price. So I hope that makes sense. It's a little tweak, but I'm not sure how it's going to work out, to be honest with you. But again, the main goal in life and when it comes to selling to customers is, you have this product, right? And this is the pain of not having the product. But we also have to, again, reduce the pain to the point where reduce the pain of not getting the fence or the fence price, or when it comes to getting the fence, or the service or whatever, we have to increase the pain. So that could be asking questions like, why are you looking to get the fence? Why is it important for you? And then go into other things like, why, is anyone else looking to get this fence done? Because it could be something as far as maybe the husband's calling you, but the wife told the husband she wants a fence. So for him, yeah, it's going to suck to spend $5,000, but what do you think the pain for him is going to be if he doesn't listen to his wife and get the fence like she wants? Because you can draw that out, because one of the famous lines I always use is basically, when it comes to arguments or when it comes to things that need to get done at the house is, if the husband doesn't want something and the wife gets it anyway, he's going to care for about a week. But if it's the other way around and the wife really wants something and the husband doesn't let her get it or just says no or whatever it may be, she is going to torture him for the rest of their marriage. So that's where you bring those pain points out. So hope this helps you, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.